This morning was the perfect example of switching up your bias. So, hood, I wanted to short it off the highs, right? This failed 2 up. However, that never triggered. So, because this doesn't trigger, right? This would be the trigger down. I'm now looking to long, right? Because I'm focusing on specific stocks. What does hood do? Hood gives me this double inside 5. This is my entry. And then it was a really painful hold because hood is, the spreads are a little wide, but also it's like quite volatile. So I went down like quite a bit. I want to say almost 50%. It was a lot. I just had to not look at it because hood is a long, right? Would I suggest that for anyone? No. I would probably suggest you exiting and then getting back in here, right? But I held mine. I should have added, to be honest. And I held it to this target. I got a little nervous about it because it's pulling like quite aggressively in terms of the speed that it's going. And so I actually got kicked out at 50% and it's going to keep going. Wasn't able to get back in just based off of my rules. So now I'm only holding, but the point of this video is you have to be able to flip your bias and you have to be able to flip your bias quickly, right? It didn't go the way I wanted it to, right? This was my original entry. This yellow line is where I wanted to get in for a short. It didn't do that, right? It gaps up. Well, I wouldn't call it a gap up, but it opens here, it comes down, and it's green, right? It never goes red again. So what is that indicating to me? It's indicating that hood is still strong and it's a long. We're going to make a higher high, right? So here's my broadening formation. This is where I should have exited, right? My broadening formation. But again, it's the contract. Hood moves 20 cents and the contract moves 30%. Like, it's a little hectic. I think a lot of people are just buying tons of volume and stuff. So that's what's going on with hood. This was just focused on trading your bias. We've now triggered the day up and we're just going to move along on that. But yeah, that's what this video is about. Really gutted that I'm not still in it, but you win some, you lose some. No big deal.